I feel bad that, this whole relationship with you guys, I'm talking about Stills and Nash and Young. I know the whole past history with why each of you are not talking to one another. Those three are talking to each other. They're not talking to you. It just seems it's time to let
Nash
go.
said that in that it was kind of snotty. I said, well, we talk to each other, but none of us talk to him, which is not true. I do talk to Steven.
You do?
Neil's got a legitimate beef because I dissed his girlfriend. I get it. I apologize for it with you. You helped me do that. That was very kind of you. Nash is kind of seems to think that I'm responsible for everything wrong since the Korean War, which is weird, but that's okay. Whatever makes him happy. Stills, I got a lot of hero worship for Stills, man. He was the best guy in the band. He's the best guitar player, the best singer, and wrote all the hits and was stunning on stage. Just stunning, man. Every time the guy touches a guitar, everything swings right away. I have no beef with any of them, man. I hope they're all okay. I want them to be, happy. I am a little surprised that they're not, putting out music, but I don't know. Whatever they're doing, I hope they're happy.
I'm surprised that Graham and you, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you guys are almost brothers. I'm talking about you.
I did
and
too,
Graham.
man. It came as a kind of a shock to me, but he blew it pretty badly with me, and man, he's said a bunch of really awful stuff,
In the book.
And, so I don't know. I'm not, never say never, but I'm not worried about it. I don't concern myself with it. I don't think about him or Neil, or I do think about Steven pretty often.
Have you reached out?
No. All of that drama stuff, man, is just a pain in the butt, and it doesn't make music.
What I worry about as we all approach the end of our lives here as we get older, it would be really sad if one of you went and there wasn't some sort of reconciliation.
I don't think it's in the cards. I haven't sensed it from either of those guys. And I really, truthfully, man, my head is in today. My head is in what I'm doing.
I love that.
I love it. I wish they would be happy. I'm not looking for them to absolve me of my idiocy. You got to understand, man, I let all three of those guys down totally by becoming a junkie. That's where I really did hurt them. Not dissing their girlfriend or pissing them off. I actually did harm. And for that, I've apologized a million times. And the best apology I could make was to beat it and come up and be useful again. So I'm fine.
You mean you did harm to the business? In other words, you made their lives tough.
I did harm to the group. I pretty much destroyed it right then. And we did put it back together again when I got sober. But I certainly, hurt all three of those guys. We all three hurt each other over and over again. All of us did horrible stuff to each other. Neil's leaving Steven in the middle of a tour.
Right.
Leaving in the middle of a tour. Leaving before Monterey. We did a lot of bad stuff to each other. It's history. They're going to do a huge documentary on CSN. You know about that, right?
No, I don't. Where are they doing that?
Nigel Sinclair and Tim Sexton are producing another huge documentary, this one on CSN. It's going to be directed by Robert Zemeckis.
So David, how can they do that without the three of you guys getting in the same room together?
They're going to have to.
Really?
There's 10,000 hours of footage, man.
That's true.
No lack of stuff to work with.
Right.
And we'll do interviews for it. I had a really good talk with the director. Zemeckis is a very, very, very smart guy. And he understands the situation, the lay of the land quite well. And we'll see how it all plays out.